We are back today on another episode of Pack Attack. And I know again it's been a little while since the last episode, but at least I have reason this time. Because once again we had another new chapter of Team Affinity come out, Chapter 3 for Season 2, and it is just full of these 99 overalls. So I wanted to make sure that I got all these packs so we actually had something to spend our stubs on today. So let's first go back to the last episode, which is at 36 likes right now, which is going to give us 3,600 automatic stubs to go towards our packs today. And then looking towards our stub bank, I was able to sell that Michael Garcia that we pulled in the last episode because he wasn't going to make the team. So that, along with everything else that was sold, gave us 14,370 stubs, plus another 3,835 from our 6.8% interest rate. And that brings our total stub bank count up to 60,228 stubs going into today. So with our third chapter of the season of Team Affinity, that brings some more changes to our wheels. So our chapter 1 wheel now drops all the way down to 5,000 stubs if I want to spin it. The chapter 2 wheel is now dropping down to 15k. And then now we add in our new wheel, our chapter 3 wheel. This is going to be our current wheel that costs 25,000 stubs. It has all the divisions worth of chapter 3's Team Affinities, plus some of the other packs that are in the shop, plus some of the other packs that are in the shop. I also earned some random like headliners guaranteed diamond packs, so that's on there too. And this is the one we're going to be spinning to get things started today. So we have just over 60,000 in the bank. We're going to spend 25k on this one. And I guess with the options that are on here, it's not a guaranteed 99 overall, but there's a pretty good chance that we're going to be adding a new 99 overall card to the team for today's game. So let's see what we got here. I think there was 11 options on this wheel. It was either 10 or 11. So let's get it spun. Let's see what we're going to get here. Hopefully a new 99 overall for the team. And it looks like that's what it's going to be because it's the NL Central Division. All right, so let's take a look. Who was in this one? We've got no pitching. Of course we'd land on the one that doesn't have any pitching. Another thing to consider is not one of these cards have that 85 or higher speed to play with our Corbin Carroll boost. I think Braun's the fastest and he's only at 81. All right, and I think after looking everything over, I think Ryan Braun's going to be the pick for me. Because without being able to add somebody fast enough to fit the Corbin Carroll boost, we're kind of limited in who we can actually replace to only James Tibbs, Samuel Basayo, and Juan Soto. And Soto, man, he's just been way too good. We've been pretty good with our catcher too. I mean, he's only gotten 10 at bats, but he's 4 for 10 with a double and a homer. And I know Johnny Bench is an option, but he's also not like the kind of card that blows you away. He never is, which is a shame because he's like the best catcher of all time. So that kind of just leaves James Tibbs, and you know, he should be a solid card. I've never really gotten it going with him. I'm only 2 for 13. Again, I know a small sample size, but in terms of what we're looking like with Braun, he's got great contact, good clutch, and even though he's not quite fast enough, he's still got a lot more speed than Tibbs does. And actually, now that I think about it, I think that Corbin Carroll's a primary right fielder, so I can move him to right. Braun plays his primary of left, and we probably have a little bit better fielding. But either way, I think Braun's the pick. It also helps that when I was a kid, Ryan Braun was kind of my favorite player until, you know, all his stuff. But yeah, I think he's probably just the best all-around player that actually fits what we need on our team right now. So there we go, Ryan Braun. He's on the team. Ooh, and I was right about Carroll, so we can move Carroll to his primary. We'll get Braun in his primary of left, so our fielding gets a little better. We can't move Tibbs to the bench because we still need to keep all those bench guys around to keep the tier 2 boost active, but we will keep Tibbs on the 40-man. I'll just go ahead and replace him for Joey Bart. I kind of don't want to go replacing our core cards on the 40-man because we might need them going into the next season. But yeah, this is definitely a good move for the team. A righty bat, we were getting very lefty heavy, so the extra righty balances things out a bit. Fielding stays good, speed's good out there, and he should be a great bat. Yeah, I'm excited about this one a little bit more than I was going into it. Now, we did have our ranked reset, so we do drop all the way back down to 550, so that's going to make it tough if we want to make a World Series push in this season. But we're still on a massive winning streak, and I don't intend to have that streak break anytime soon. But yeah, man, we definitely need to hope we can get some more pitching here soon because I'm throwing out 89 Drew Smyly today. As good as the Braun upgrade is to our offense, we're really going to have to put on a show offensively to make up for the lack of pitching this team's starting to have. But hey, I haven't even used this Drew Smyly yet, so maybe he's actually just like the best pitcher in the game. Look at that first pitch. Okay, I didn't even want that to be in the zone, but it got him somehow. I mean, if that's any indication, this might actually be a good day on the mound for Smyly. Oh, that was a bit better of a swing, though. Still routine pop fly to center. Ooh, and another punch out chasing the circle change. All right, I don't know why I didn't try that up to that point, but we might have a chaser today. All right, let's see what that offense can do now. We've got 399 overalls as our top 3 hitters in the order. And that is going to be leadoff extra bases. I'm going to push it with 95 speed. It might be close. Ooh, we're just barely in. Yeah, he got that in way quicker than I thought he would. That was risky. Oh, and Jarren Duran. Oh my God. 125 power in action there. He almost got it over the bricks. I thought he would on a perfect. But yeah, this is about as good as this game could have started. Now we get to see our new guy, Braun. Man, and he decided he was going to start throwing some good pitches, but it doesn't matter to Braun. He's going to get himself on anyway. Telling you though, that was very different. He was actually having a pretty well-pitched AB. Oh no, that is not a pitch I should be missing. Yep, that shouldn't be the first out of the game. I got to do better. Okay, I'm going to take off here on a 1-2 count though. Braun can swipe a bag. Oh, of course. No, of course. He hasn't slide stepped this whole time. I've taken one lead with Braun every single pitch, and the one I was actually going to go on, he slide steps. Oh my God, and that cutter beats me again. There is no way I should be late on that pitch, especially playing down here on All-Star. Dang, dude, you can actually tell he's made a conscious decision to be more patient here to start this next inning, and now I'm about to throw almost as many pitches to Salvador Perez as I did the whole first inning. I'll punch him out, though. There we go. There's a chase in the dirt. That's what we like to see. Oh, and there we go. Backdoor cutter that time. Smyly's dealing. We've got an early 2-0 lead. Oh, and that's a first pitch. What? Okay. I don't know, man. If Witt was running hard, we could have made that interesting. Man, and I'm under that. I finally get around on the cutter, and this time I'm just under it. Dude, ever since our Duran home run, I have really not made a good swing. He's kind of shutting me down for 5 outs in a row. Oh, and there we go again. I'm under it with Corbin Carroll. Dude's all of a sudden feeling himself with what he's doing on defense. Whatever he was doing at third, walking to that ball. I don't know where that confidence came from, but sure. See, the problem with this dude actually being a little patient now is he's kind of running up the pitch count. Even though, like, he's just doing things like that and watching strike 3 and I'm sitting him down. That was one of Drew Smyly's issues, is he doesn't have a high stamina rating, so the more pitches I throw, the shorter he's going to be in this game, and takes like that don't help. Ooh, we finally get some contact breaking whatever our strikeout streak was at. Oh, and he actually, I mean, I guess I can't say that was a good swing. He beat it right into the ground. That's I would say a pretty nice first 3 innings for Smyly. Now I'm beating one into the ground, man. We're about to go full time through the order here without doing anything. Duran, you were the last one to do something. You got to be the next one to do something. Nope, and I'm just going to get beat on that cutter again. I don't know how I'm letting that beat me. There we go. Nope, that's not going to stay fair, is it? That's tailing foul. Oh my God. Okay, nope, there we go. That one's not going to go foul. Ryan Braun will come through for us. 2 for 2 in his debut, also breaking our slump. First home run of Pack Attack. It's starting to look like that was a good pick. Oh, he actually swung at that. Okay, I thought we were going to get another backwards K on a pitch like that. There we go. There's a chase. Okay, maybe he's getting back to that finally. Yep, there we go. In the dirt on the circle change. Back out of take mode into swing mode. And there's another punch out. That honestly might be 10 already. It's either 9 or 10, but he's racking them up. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. That's just a cutter, a missed location cutter right down the middle, and he's getting outs on it. Am I really letting him get away with just throwing one cutter to every lefty and sitting me down? There it is. There we go. Finally, man, I needed that. And of course it's Soto to give me that. And nope, we're back to, well, actually, I don't know. That was still a pretty good swing. I actually don't know how that came off the bat at only 83. Wow. And we might get on. Oh, yeah. He's not reacting correctly. I mean, I guess that's fortunate. I don't know. I don't know if I should feel like that should have been an out or not. He did only hit it 62 off the bat. Oh, and there we go. There's the cutter beating me again. All right, I mean, we add on one more. We're slowly building this lead, even though it feels like I should be exploding to build my lead. He must be back in take mode then if he's letting that one go. That's the pitch that's been getting him. All right, there we go. I think he was in take mode, but he tried to swing way too late, and that one was our 10th strikeout. Okay, there we go. Another backwards K on that cutter. It really feels like it's either get him looking on the cutter when he's in take mode or get him swinging at the change in the dirt when he's in swing mode. And he makes contact again, but that's a lazy pop fly. That'll be 5 full innings for Smiley. And he's, you know, he's working on something here. Story, that'll be a base hit right back up the middle. I really want to swipe a bag today, so maybe I'll try and get that done. You know what, actually, should I just ambush him? Should I just do it first pitch, no leadoff even? Maybe he throws something off speed. Take off, Story. That was off speed. I don't know if we're in there, though. That was... Oh, no, we're good. Oh, and it didn't even matter because Duran is going to hit his 2nd home run of the day. That's what happens when you get around on that cutter. All you need to do is time it up. Braun, another perfect for him. That's going to be a base hit, though. I was hoping maybe to put one in the gap or down the line or something and have a hope for a cycle alive. I don't know what we're doing here. He might have just left. He had enough after that one. So that's what now? 14 wins in a row, and I think 13 wins in a row by a quit. And how about that? Back-to-back great debuts. Last episode, it was Ellie going deep twice. This time, Braun goes deep and goes 3 for 3 total. We get Smiley up to parallel 1 there. Oh, and I'm seeing here on the parallel screen, it didn't credit Braun for that 3rd hit. He must have quit just in time for it not to count. So we'll have to keep that in mind for the stubs. Oh, and we get our rewards for it being the start to a new season. So we get all these little packs to open and the little stub bonuses to go right to the bank. That's always nice. And that's gonna be another big stub day, so let's tally it up. We're gonna make 10,900 stubs from our hitting today, adding on another 8,200 from Smiley's good day on the mound, and another 8,683 from the bonus category. We are now up to 14 wins in a row, and we have 2 parallel 1s, 2 2s, and 3 3s, and that's gonna give us a multiplier today of times 1.2, which gives us a final tally today of 33,340 stubs. And you know what? We could spin our wheel. Maybe it would get us a 99 overall if we're lucky, but making over 30,000, we have a chance here to get this season 2 captain's pack straight up if I want it. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do here. We're going to get this season 2 captain's pack. We get to have 2 more show packs on top of it, and then all those season rewards. So let's just go ahead and okay. I was just gonna say go ahead and get these 2 show packs out of the way, but we're gonna get a diamond. Maybe this isn't just getting him out of the way. Who is this? Is that Bautista? That is actually a valuable one. I mean, we're definitely at the point on this team where not many live series cards, and especially not many purples, are going to make the team, but an 87 overall in the bullpen? Yeah, he'll make it. Okay, man. I mean, that was a lot better than I expected this to go, and we still have another one. Do we get double lucky? No, not quite. All right, then let's go ahead. Let's rip through these season rewards so far here. Just a couple silver players from these first 2. We do get an extra show pack out of this one, so one more chance, I guess, at going crazy out of a show pack. Are we gonna go crazy again? Are you kidding me? This is insane. Okay, who's this one gonna be? It's only another purple, though. I doubt we're gonna get that lucky twice in a row. Garrett Crochet, though. We will have to think about that one, because he could make our rotation with where our rotation's at right now. All right, then we still have one more reward from our ranked season. We get an extra random headliners pack, so I guess let's see what this one's gonna be. Pack 25, that's an earlier one. Yeah, that's only a 91. Not that great, even if we do pull the featured player. We're not going to pull the featured player, though, anyway. I think we've exhausted all our luck. All right, then we just have our captain pack left. And when it comes to who to take out of these, we really don't have the qualifications to activate, like, any of these captain boosts. I think the only one is we could just barely activate tier 1 of this one. But then that would mean deactivating our Carroll boost, because you can't have 2 hitting captains. But that works out, because we need pitching, and there's 2 pitchers here, and it's a kind of tough decision who to pick between the 2. But we do still have one more of these packs that I can buy. You can buy 2 from the shop. Hopefully we make 30k again and we can get another one of these. And with that thought, I think I'll go ahead and take Verlander now, help us more in the short term, and then hopefully when we get this second pack, that's when we can go ahead and get Joe Nathan. Maybe that'll be a little bit more helpful by that point. But for now, we're adding the no-hitter captain Verlander. And yeah, I'm gonna have some decisions to make with those 2 random other diamonds we pulled, so I'll go ahead and leave those decisions for next episode. We won't set up the team yet. But for now, guys, just make sure you hit that like button to add 100 stubs for me going into the next episode. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to the channel. But thanks for watching another one today, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time.